Have you ever found a wrinkled tomato lurking in the back of your fridge or garden? You might think, is this still safe to eat? Today, we're diving deep into the world of tomatoes to uncover the truth about these wrinkly wonders. Stay with us to discover the secrets to enjoying every last bit of your produce, even if it doesn't look perfect. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're talking about something that might seem trivial, but is super important for anyone who loves cooking and eating fresh produce, especially if you're over 50. We often get attached to our tomatoes, whether they're from the garden or the grocery store. So, let's explore the question on everyone's mind: are wrinkled tomatoes safe to eat? Let's find out. Signs to watch for. First, let's look at the signs to watch for when it comes to tomatoes. Tomatoes are one of the most versatile fruits, but they can also spoil quickly. Here are a few visual signs that can help you determine their condition. 1. Wrinkles. Wrinkles can be a common occurrence, especially if the tomato is slightly overripe. But don't be too quick to toss it out. A little wrinkling is usually just a sign that the tomato is past its peak freshness, not that it's spoiled. 2. Discoloration. Watch out for dark spots or unusual coloring. If a tomato has significant discoloration, it may be an indication that it's starting to go bad. These spots can sometimes indicate rot. 3. Texture. Lastly, feel the texture. A fresh tomato should be firm but slightly soft to the touch. If it feels mushy or overly squishy, it might be time to say goodbye. Safety check. Now that we know what to look for, let's talk about the safety check. It's essential to distinguish between edible and spoiled tomatoes. 1. Edible tomatoes. An edible tomato may be wrinkled but still smells fresh and tastes good. If it's just a bit past its prime but not moldy or overly mushy, you can usually still enjoy it in salads or sauces. 2. Spoiled tomatoes. If you see any signs of mold or the tomato has an off smell, it's best to discard it. Trust your senses. If something smells bad, it probably is. Remember, your health is more important than saving a few cents. Expert advice. Let's move on to some expert advice on storing tomatoes to extend their freshness. Proper storage is key to keeping your tomatoes delicious and safe. 1. Room temperature storage. For optimal flavor, store your tomatoes at room temperature, away from direct sunlight. This allows them to ripen naturally. Refrigerating can cause them to lose flavor and become mealy. 2. Check regularly. Make it a habit to check your tomatoes daily. If you notice any signs of spoilage, use those tomatoes right away or separate them from the rest to prevent spreading. 3. Use paper towels. For those wrinkled tomatoes, place them on a paper towel in a single layer. This helps absorb excess moisture and keeps them fresh longer. Store them in a breathable bag if needed. How to use wrinkled tomatoes. Now, let's talk about how to use those wrinkled tomatoes creatively. They might not be perfect, but they can still be delicious. 1. Tomato sauce. One of the best ways to use wrinkled tomatoes is to make a sauce. Just chop them up, sauté with some garlic and herbs, and you have a tasty sauce for pasta. 2. Soups and stews. You can also toss them into soups and stews. They'll break down and add flavor to your dish without needing to look pristine. 3. Salads. Chop up those wrinkled tomatoes and throw them into a salad with some fresh greens, nuts, and a tangy dressing. Trust me, no one will notice their imperfections. To wrap things up, remember that wrinkled tomatoes can still be safe and delicious. Look for signs of spoilage, store them properly, and get creative in the kitchen. We hope this video helped you feel more confident about your produce choices. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks on healthy eating. Share your thoughts or experiences with wrinkled tomatoes in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep enjoying fresh and healthy foods.